Clemson quarterback Chad Kelly has been dismissed from the program. The school calls it conduct detrimental to the university and team.
That was probably the lowest moment of my life.
Dabo Sweeney called it a pattern of behavior that is not consistent with the values of our program. I think it's fair to call him an overconfident quarterback since he was a recruit.
I just think I wasn't a team player back then. I kind of looked out just for myself, and until I took a step back and realized it's a team sport, you have to have a whole team around you to help build you and your teammates up to get to where you want to be. And that's kind of the biggest thing I learned, and just take coaching and understand that they just want the best for you. You might not think at the moment that it's not good, but at the end of the day, they just want the best for you.
Kelly would depart Clemson after the 2013 football season, winding up in the quaint town of Scooba, Mississippi. It was here at East Mississippi Community College where he would have one last chance to resurrect his football career.
There was nothing to do in Scooba, and I took a visit there. The offensive line coach said, if you come here, we will win a national championship. And come to find out a year later, we won the national championship.
Shout out to the squad, baby! Woo!
Humbling experience, but
Hey, this dude right here, he the best, man. I love him to death, man. Glad he came to this thing.
already. But nah, I make friendships just like that. They're gonna live forever, and it's just a blessing to be in this position.
In 2014, Kelly took the JUCO world by storm, throwing for nearly 4,000 yards and 47 touchdowns en route to an undefeated season for the Lions. He was a wanted man, on the radar of every college football program in the country, including Hugh Freeze and the Rebels.
Well, we're just trying to, recruit the best players at each position. Knew he had the capability, knew of him, knew of his issues. Being in a Mississippi JUCO probably helped us. If he was in another one somewhere, we probably wouldn't have chased it.
He said, this is how it's gonna be. It's not gonna change. You have to do right. That's what you're here to do, and the only way you can get to the next level is if you do right.
He had to change some things in his lifestyle, but when it came to the football part, he had the confidence and knew that he was going to be the guy.
The Chad Kelly era is underway.
Kelly to throw one-on-one on the near side of the field, and Cody Core going up top to score. Touchdown, Ole Miss on an excellent opening drive.
Kelly to throw again for Stringfellow. Touchdown.
That was a sweet pill right there.
Chad's a great guy, man. He's a guy that I love protecting for. When him out there making plays like he did against LSU or just making those crazy hits and runs, that shows great character about how he plays the game and how he has the love of the game.
Nothing's too big for that guy. Nothing's too big. The moment is never too big for him. And he just lives in the moment, and he's just an unbelievable competitor.
All of a sudden, all the pressure in here is on this Ole Miss offense.
Let's watch Chad Kelly here and see how he deals with this adversity. He almost comes across to me as a guy that when the pressure is on him and when people are doubting him, he seems to almost embrace that more than when they were playing with a lead.
High snap, Kelly has to collect it, makes a desperation heave into traffic. Treadwell off his hands and into the hands of Adebayo. A crazy carom and a touchdown for the Rebels.
Armed with a team-first mentality, Kelly scorched the competition in 2015, establishing himself as one of the nation's premier passers on his journey from Scooba to Sugar Bowl MVP.
Kelly with a pump fake, looking end zone wide open, and walking in is Cody Core with a Rebel touchdown.
The most outstanding player of the All-State Sugar Bowl is Chad Kelly.
It means everything, but it means the world to me to have players like this and coaches like this. And these are my best friends, these are my brothers, and I love them to death, and I'm so glad they're my teammates.
I think Chad Kelly is becoming a leader because he's shaking dirt off and stepping up. I'm privileged to welcome to the stage Jim Kelly and Chad Kelly.
last night as we were going to dinner to see how these kids look up to him and how he acts around them. I mean, that's amazing to me how much he's grown up in just a couple of years. And I'm proud to say that this is my nephew, this is my godson, this is a man that is making a difference in young kids' lives. And that's where you got to start with the young kids. I am so proud of him.
I've seen tremendous growth in Chad as a person, and I think that is one of the reasons he's having the success he is you know, he wants to, as in his own words, he wants to rewrite his story, and I want to help him do that. I want his last chapter to be different than the beginning chapters.
Last ride. That's it, yes sir. Last ride. Rewrite your story. Always. Finish it. Yes sir. Don't stop short. Yes sir. Let's finish it.
My life had really changed because the way he talked to me and the way he laid it out, everything on the board and said this is how it's gonna be, it really made me think about you got to be a team player first of all, and you got to respect your coaches.
I poured a lot into Chad, and he could make a mistake tonight, but proud of the transformation that he's made, and I think all of that affects what he's doing on the field.
I understand coaching. I understand what it is to be a team player, and ultimately I understand what it means to be a quarterback at such a great university.